When Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered, the Kardashian-Jenner family catapulted into the spotlight, rapidly becoming household names. Each sibling found their niche. Kim became the ultimate socialite, Kourtney excelled in entrepreneurship, and Rob lived the classic bad boy persona. But Khloe, the third Kardashian sister, became the family's perceived black sheep. While the public ogled over Kim's iconic curves, Kourtney's natural grace, and Rob's tumultuous life, Khloe often faced ridicule. The tabloids made her the subject of cruel jokes about her size and facial features. In fact, the media's treatment of Khloe was so harsh that sometimes she was even cropped out of family photos. To make matters worse, the show, which is supposed to highlight the family's dynamic, only fueled the body shaming further. In one unforgettable moment on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe's own mother, Kris Jenner, suggested that Khloe should lose a few pounds, making her feel like the odd one out in a family full of beauty standards. The struggle with identity. This public scrutiny began a lifelong battle for Khloe. Striving to meet the seemingly impossible beauty standards set by her family, Khloe found herself caught between societal expectations and her own desire to carve out an identity. This inner struggle led Khloe to create an online persona as Khloe Money, the edgy, confident, hypersexual version of herself. This persona was met with harsh criticism, both for its racially insensitive undertones and for the awkward boundary-pushing behavior that often appeared on social media and in family moments. Khloe, for years, made sexually suggestive comments about her siblings, often posting things that crossed the line, such as inappropriate remarks about her sister Kim's body and Kendall's personal features. These out-of-context moments made many wonder if Khloe was going too far in her attempt to stand out and create her own identity in a family that had already set a precedent for fame. The incest is best moment. One of the most shocking and bizarre moments from Khloe's life came when she made inappropriate comments that would make anyone uncomfortable. In one instance, she made a series of comments about Rob Kardashian that raised eyebrows, including some that were far too suggestive for a sibling relationship. Her interactions didn't stop there. In 2015, Khloe publicly flirted with Rob on social media, and her unfiltered remarks created a toxic narrative of bizarre behavior. This didn't end with Rob. During a family gathering in 2021, Khloe made an awkward and highly inappropriate move on her sister Kourtney. She straddled Kourtney during a skim shoot, and there were more uncomfortably flirtatious moments on the show Cocktails with Khloe, where Khloe joked about incest and attempted to make light of the situation. It was evident that this behavior was far from playful. It was deeply unsettling. Struggling with body image and cosmetic surgery. Amidst all this controversy, Khloe was also trying to fit into the picture-perfect world of the Kardashian family. Kim had become the standard for beauty and style, and Khloe was constantly compared to her more famous sister. The pressure to meet these standards led Khloe to undergo several cosmetic surgeries in an attempt to look more like Kim. The saddest part about Khloe's cosmetic transformation is that she wasn't unattractive by any means. She simply had a different build, and it was her family's constant comparisons that pushed her to feel inadequate. Khloe's search for self-identity led her to adopt various styles and looks, but nothing seemed to make her feel like she fit in. She even began editing her photos on social media to the point where her Instagram page looked more like a digital creation than the account of a real person. This shift also extended to her TV appearances. The show The Kardashians started using filters and digital makeup to alter Khloe's appearance, creating an illusion of perfection that further separated her true self from her curated public image. The speculation around Khloe's biological father. Adding fuel to the fire, the public has long speculated that Khloe might not share the same biological father as her siblings. This theory stems from a variety of factors, from Khloe's appearance to rumors about her mother Kris Jenner's relationships. Before marrying Robert Kardashian, Kris was engaged to a professional golfer, Scissor. During their engagement, Kris began an affair with Robert Kardashian, and the two eventually married after Kris broke up with Scissor. However, Kris' infidelity continued throughout her marriage to Robert, including a confirmed affair with her personal trainer Todd Waterman. This led some to believe that Khloe might share a different father, specifically Todd Waterman, due to striking resemblances between Khloe and him. What makes this theory even more compelling is Khloe's refusal to take a DNA test to prove she is Robert Kardashian's biological child. In fact, she has never publicly confirmed or denied these rumors, which has only fueled more speculation among fans. Khloe's relationship with her children and the face-tubing scandal. Khloe's issues with self-image appear to extend to her children as well. Over the years, Khloe has been accused of face-tuning photos of her kids, making them look slimmer and altering their skin tones. Some critics argue that this is Khloe projecting her own insecurities onto her children, while others believe it's a way for her to hide how she looked before her extensive surgeries. Khloe's attempts to curate her children's image even led to her selling their clothes on a resale website called Kardashian Closet, which raised eyebrows when she listed items like infant-sized Gucci shirts, noting some staining that could potentially be removed by the buyer. This raised suspicions that Khloe might be marketing her children's clothing under odd circumstances, especially when items like bathrobes and swimsuits were also listed. The breakdown, a mother's disappointment. In one of the most infamous moments from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe revealed her disappointment at finding out that she was having a girl. When she discovered the gender of her first child, she famously declared, "I'm really hoping Kaylee's going to say she's lying. And I'm really having a boy." Khloe's reaction to having a daughter instead of a son was troubling for many fans, especially as it appeared to reflect deeper issues within the Kardashian-Jenner family's obsession with male validation and traditional gender roles. Khloe's feeling of disappointment was not just because she wanted a boy, but because she feared her daughter would be trapped in the same superficial, body-focused culture that the Kardashians perpetuate. She has even been criticized for sending the message to her daughter that perfection is an unattainable goal, a message Khloe herself has struggled with for years. The cycle of insecurity and perfection. The most heartbreaking element of Khloe's journey is the cyclical nature of the insecurities she faces. Instead of breaking free from the cycle of perfectionism that plagued her family, she continues to perpetuate it. As Khloe's social media posts and public appearances become increasingly edited and filtered, it's clear that she hasn't yet reconciled with her true self. Khloe has made strides in becoming more open about her cosmetic surgery journey, but her efforts to appear flawless both on social media and on television continue to weigh heavily on her. It's evident that, while she's made changes to fit into the Kardashian mold, she is still battling with the same insecurities that have plagued her for years. A possible redemption arc for Khloe Kardashian? Khloe Kardashian's redemption arc could be simple. It doesn't require more surgeries or Instagram filters, but rather an honest acknowledgement of her past choices. If Khloe were to come forward and openly discuss her journey with cosmetic surgery, the constant use of filters, and her pursuit of physical perfection, it could offer a sense of closure for her fans and for herself. Instead, the Kardashian family continues to live in the curated version of reality they've created, where flaws are covered up and imperfections are erased. In some ways, they've lived so long in this illusion that they may even believe it themselves. The truth is, we all have insecurities. Khloe's journey, however, has been an intense example of how fame, family dynamics, and societal expectations can warp one's perception of themselves. And while Khloe may still be struggling with her self-image, there's hope that one day she will break free from the unrealistic standards her family has set, and perhaps help her children navigate a healthier relationship with their bodies as well. And that's a wrap on Khloe Kardashian's journey through fame, body image struggles, and family dynamics. If you found this deep dive into her life interesting, make sure to hit that like button to show your support. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another story. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Khloe's transformation and the pressure she faced? Let's talk about it. Catch you in the next video.